Wow, timelines are converging or collapsing at an incredible rate. This energy we're receiving from the sun, combined with the recent eclipse energies, we're just collapsing timelines at an amazing pace. You may notice throughout your day that things seem a little bit out of whack. You're going to get this feeling like you're completely out of your element. That's because you are integrating different versions of you, higher frequency versions of you are landing, and they are being embodied into that space that you've created through the healing process. So it's very important that you continue to lean into that healing process and allow it to move forward gracefully. Timelines converge, and it's almost like you may find yourself walking in a different life. You're going to feel like it's very foreign to you, like something's off. Maybe you can't really quite pinpoint what it is, but it feels like something is just different or not right. That feeling of not right is a feeling of new. So it's very important to be aware of that. Your mind will want to take something that is unfamiliar, that is new, and make you think there's a problem with it, make you think that it's not right. But allow yourself to flow through these timeline shifts throughout your day, because there are going to be many. These timelines are just coming together. They're separating, they're coming together, and they're separating. And you have the ability now to perceive the subtle differences between them. Some of the differences may not be so subtle. You may have situations where you were sure something happened a certain way, and as you're going through an experience, it's happening completely different. Maybe you planned it to happen a certain way, and it's happening completely different. You have jumped or shifted timelines, or you're moving through a different timeline temporarily. So we want to allow this to happen. That's our multidimensional energy. When we land or embody more of our higher self, we can use our thoughts with intent, because we have consciousness. We're more aware of our thoughts, and we can focus and direct our thoughts. Okay, so by doing that, it allows you to really focus in and perceive different timelines. Now, from the perspective of the human, you may not know that you're moving or shifting into a different timeline or a parallel reality. But as you expand and you ground more of your higher self, you're going to start to have the awareness that that's what's happening. And we want to keep that process as fluid as possible, because, guys, look, it's the 3D human that thinks we're fixed in one timeline. Our multidimensional nature knows we have the ability within this time-space reality to navigate many or infinite parallel realities. And we can focus in on those with an intentional thought. So again, as you're more aware of your thoughts, you're able to really start to focus in on these timelines. And that's how manifestation occurs, right? Are we manifesting something out of nothing, or are we moving or shifting to a timeline where that is available to us? It's all part of the same process. I hope you can see that or understand that. So we want to start thinking multidimensionally, that we are fluid and we have the ability to navigate this time-space reality and really create it like it's a rolling creation going forward. So again, we detach from this idea that we are fixed in a certain timeline with certain expectations that our ego creates, and that we have to go along that path. We release that, we detach from those thoughts, right? We bring forward new thoughts that we are going to operate from the present moment, that we're going to be able to consciously think a thought, and we're going to put that out into the field, and we're going to draw a timeline that matches that frequency right to us and experience it. Now it's happening, but it's important now more than ever to be more aware of that. Again, if you could be more aware of that, you're going to be able to start to intentionally manifest the life of your dreams. If you've been feeling like you're stuck in life, you can't grasp your purpose, you don't know what you're doing, you don't have the energy, you don't have the motivation that you really want to have, that's because you have stuck energy. All of this light coming in is allowing us the opportunity to start to release that. Yeah, you may feel anxious, but again, that's releasing the density, and we're moving into the unknown, and the mind doesn't like that. So we get anxious, right? It kind of aggravates our field, but we want to allow that energy to move through us. We want to observe that, sink and anchor more into the body, more into the root, lower three chakras, really ground in there, take control of your energy and allow it to flow with grace. Don't let your ego control your thoughts. The thoughts are going to come up. It's limiting beliefs and programming. It's coming up so that we can become aware of it, allow them to rise up with grace and allow them to pass right through, and focus on the thoughts that are in alignment with where you want to go. When you could start navigating into these higher version timelines that are coming available now for you to grasp onto, you're going to start to change your reality in ways you never thought possible. You're going to start to be able to bring forward events and things that are in alignment with you. They're going to help you grow. That's your higher self landing and guiding you through these different converging timelines to get to one that will allow you to manifest your purpose. And along the way, as you move through these, you will be healing all of the limiting beliefs, subconscious programming, the energetic blocks that have kept you anchored to a certain way of being. Things you heard when you were a child, how life had to be like this, you had to do this, ... That's how your life has unfolded, because those were the beliefs that you had within you. But now we have the opportunity to release those beliefs. So when we attach to a belief like that, we kind of get pulled out of our body, right? When we can let that go, it's like hanging on to a balloon, hot air balloon that's rising. We're hanging on to it, it's rising, right? We're getting pulled away. We can let go and drop back down and take control of things. Just kind of watch that balloon float away. That's what we want to do with the thoughts. Allow them through, don't attach to them, and allow them to just simply float away. And if you can do that, you are going to be available for these new timelines to come in and move through you. And you're going to start to spot opportunities, which realistically, you're going to be seeing these possibilities. And you're going to make a choice with intent to follow one. And it's going to be the one that you feel deep within your heart, deep within your gut, what resonates for you. And as you make a step with intent to follow that, you're going to start to manifest things that are in support of that. So think of it this way. Right now, we have this opportunity to take out a map of all these different timelines and get present and see that map, be aware of what's happening. And we are aware of it by being aware of our thoughts and being aware of what's happening within our body. What are we feeling in the moment? And making a choice to draw any one of those to us from that map. So throughout your day, be aware of what's happening. Ask yourself, are my thoughts leading me down the timeline I want to be on? And if the answer is no, anchor it back into the body, let go of those ropes, let that thought kind of float up and away, and allow something new to come forward, something that you feel very high vibrational about, very excited about, to come forward. That's going to restore that energy. That's going to restore that momentum. You're not going to feel so stuck anymore. And the version of you that you want to become, that you know deep inside, that is living there, just waiting to be expressed, waiting to manifest the life of your dreams, will start to come forward with grace and with ease. This is all about awareness. Don't get caught up in the anxiety. Don't get caught up in what we perceive as negative emotions. Allow yourself to feel them. That's the equivalent of letting go and letting them pass right by, and bring forward in the moment an anchored, high vibrational feeling. Get into the body, shift yourself, feel that high vibration, and allow that to come forward in that presence. And you will see that map, you will see those timelines, and you will see opportunities to jump on any of these timelines or draw them to you just appear right before your eyes. You're going to be amazed. I've been doing this recently. It is so powerful. Your guides are here in full support of this. I'm reflecting that back to you right now at this moment. If you need to listen to this video multiple times, do it. This is so important. This is life-changing stuff. And the universe and the energy and your guides are fully supporting these shifts, massive shifts available to you right now. If this video resonated with you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share it. I would be so grateful. Thank you.